So you're investigating the coma cases officially on behalf of Mayor Claus. Good. How's the questioning going? Pretty well, I think. We've heard from the families of everyone who's been affected, but... Want to poke around some more? I think we're ready. Alright. Let's call everyone together and compare notes on what we've discovered. Yes, what did the rest of the party discover on the second floor? I see. It sounds like your investigation went well. The testimonies of those close to the affected is particularly interesting. There seems to be at least one common thread among all of them. Yeah, that's... Time it happened. No witnesses. The sound they heard. Yes, exactly. The one commonality between all four testimonies is that there were no witnesses to anyone collapsing. At all. I get it. They were put to sleep when they were alone, is what you're saying. In that sense, the fog begins to make sense. It's hard to see anything when vision is this poor. A demon that devours the souls of its victims, unseen by others, shrouded in fog. A horrific image to be sure, but one which fits our antagonists perfectly. That's scary. Thanks for the nightmare fuel, Olivier. In that case, we do have some useful testimony on the identity of our demon. Yes, the sound of a bell and a woman robed in black. I'd say it's safe to say both of them are related to our slumbering citizens. The problem is, though, Alyssa is the only one who saw a woman in black. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I very much doubt that. You have to remember what happened at the place the woman was seen. Oh. Luke? Yes, exactly. The black-robed woman was leaving the clock tower. And that would be where Pat found Luke. Yeah, there's no way that's a coincidence. So that woman in black is... There's no question now. There's an enforcer skulking around in the mist here in Roulette. Son of a... Fog from an unknown source and people collapsing into comas would be our phenomena then. And the sound of that bell is the message. At least we know the nature of our foe now. I'm going to contact the other guild branches, especially Elnan, and let them know our situation. What do you plan to do? It's almost certain that there will be more attacks on the citizenry. We need to spend the night patrolling. Yeah, I'm up for that. If we do it in shifts, we should be able to rest a little too. You shouldn't worry about that. Huh? Leave the night patrol to us guys. You all go home and get some rest. But wait! Olivier's just silent throughout this. It's a good idea, Estelle. You look dead on your feet, and I know this has been draining for you. Take Chloe and Tita home with you, and you three get some rest. But... okay, I will. Sherazard, why are you acting like we're talking about someone else? Like I said, leave the patrol to us guys. What? It's not really about gender, mind. You've been working yourself as raw as Estelle on this case all day. Let us handle things for tonight. You go rest. Now just a minute. I'm a B-rank bracer. I don't need my hand held like some... Shira, do not look a gift horse in the mouth, huh? Your words protest your lack of weariness, but your body language states otherwise. Is it not also the responsibility of a bracer to stay rested and ready to act? Very well. Shira. Agate, Zin, be careful out there, alright? Leave it to us. Well, remember, you guys better be ready for action tomorrow morning. I half expected Olivier to say something along the lines of like, you know, I'll just guard the girls. The high moon weaves gossamer threads through the mist. We should rest soon. Well then, Estelle, lead on to your home. Why exactly are you coming with us, Olivier? Fear not, my sweet. Olivier Lenheim is a perfect gentleman who would never overstep his bounds, especially in a gathering of lovely ladies such as this. Nay, my purpose is merely to protect you. Um... Olivier, I think we'll be alright, really. Oh, we'll be protected alright. Once I tie you to a mattress and throw you in the river, that is. Hey, idiot, what the heck are you doing out here? We need to figure out who'll be on patrol and when. What? Oh, Agate, the muse of comedy touches you. Did you not say that you and Zin would handle the patrol? No. I said leave it to us guys. Last I checked, that includes you. But I could be wrong. Come on, get inside. Agate, wait a moment. Do you not realize that a gathering such as this is no common occurrence? I'll enjoy it enough for the both of us. Just let me go. Yeah, you get inside. Come on. They're best friends now. I love it. Well, that's probably the best way to domesticate Olivier, on the whole. How the heck can he not show any, tension or anything in our predicament, though? It's hard to tell sometimes whether he's joking or really serious. I'm pretty sure he was 100% serious. One way or another, though, he's, a bad influence on Tita, yeah. Well, I kind of feel sorry for Olivier, though. Shara? It's nothing. As much as I despair to borrow his words, he did have a point. We should call it a night soon. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Tita, Chloe, follow me. I'll show you guys the way. Is Shara coming with us? Oh, we don't get to explore the village at night. Alright, that's fine. Sure. What? A door. Huh? Estelle, what? Oh, sorry to wake you, Tita. I'm just gonna make sure I locked up properly, okay? I'll be right back, so you just snuggle up and go back to sleep, okay? Okay. Come back soon, Stell. Aw, she's so adorable. She's so cute. Must fight cheek-pinching urges. Actually, that would be kind of cruel, so let's not. Okay, gotta calm down. That was probably just Shara or Chloe. Not a ghost. Definitely not a ghost. Best to double check the beds and locks, though. Starting with this one. Tita looks like an angel as she sleeps. But is it only when she sleeps? Is it only when she sleeps? Wow, she's out like a broken light. She really freaked out when I told her she'd be sleeping in Joshua's room. Really kind of adorable. Dean, everyone. What should... Chloe. Oh, she misses her friends. We'll both do our best, okay? Chloe's expression is peaceful as she sleeps. Alright. I guess Shara is in Cass. Nope. Answer's no. Shara? Oh, Estelle, is something wrong? I heard a sound and got up to check it out. I thought it might be you. It was, I'm sorry. Being able to wake when you sense the slightest change in your environment. Now you're acting like a proper bracer. Well, I don't know about that. I think I'm just nervous. I've got a lot on my mind and I feel kind of confused. I see. So hey, are the cards showing you anything? Let's take a look. The Inverted Emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Wow, I don't really get how one card can have that much meaning. And what do you mean by uncertainty regarding my enemies? I didn't draw that card for you, Estelle. It sounds like you think some of that does apply to you, though. This wouldn't have anything to do with what you spoke with Mr. Burns about, would it? Oh, I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm not trying to rush you. I do think getting it off your chest would help, though, once you're ready. Shira, do you have a few minutes? Honey, you're practically my little sister. Aww. You have all my minutes. That's what older sisters are for. Aw, Shira. Could you take a look at this? Estelle handed Dorothy's photograph to Shira. A photo. What in... Well, this answers one question at least. I can see why you've been so distracted. Yeah. I bet he's with them as a front of sorts for whatever clandestine work he's doing. Yes, I see. With them, he can do the sorts of things he couldn't easily do if he was having to maintain a bracer's face. I wonder what his goals are, though. Shira, aren't you just a little bit surprised? To be completely honest, I was expecting far worse. I remember hearing that the soldiers attacked during the bandit raid were simply knocked unconscious, not killed. I'm certain Joshua's skill had a lot to do with that. Yeah, that's true. Getting caught on film was a bit careless of him, though. I should demand better of a student of mine. Well, to be fair, it was Dorothy who took it. Sometimes I swear it's like the hand of the goddess is guiding her pictures or something. She does seem possessed of the camera of miracles, yes. So, Shira, should I hand this photo over to Aina or Elnan? As a rule, Brazers have only one obligation. That is to come to the aid of civilians who are unjustly harmed, and to prevent such acts whenever possible. So let me ask you, is Joshua a danger to the citizenry? Will he work with the Capuas to bring terror to liberal skies? What? No, he'd never do something like that. Then you have exactly zero obligation to report anything. And I see no reason to say anything either, as I too am confident Joshua presents no danger. Ultimately, it comes down to whether you believe in Joshua or not. We believe in him? Or is that actually an ongoing question? I do believe in him. I do trust him. I'm just so worried. He's out there somewhere and I don't know where, and he's got these cold, unfeeling eyes. He looks like he doesn't care what happens to himself. I almost want to talk to Dad and try to get Joshua put into protective custody or something. Estelle. But then, what did I do all this for? Wasn't this all because I wanted to bring Joshua back myself? But then, maybe I'm just being a selfish little girl. And, ow, yeah, once I get this far in, the headache sets in. I see. I wouldn't worry, Estelle. You're coming to an answer in your own way. I wouldn't fret. What do you mean? From the sound of it, you have a fairly good grasp of your feelings on this. All you've lost sight of is what you want to actually do. You'll find the answer you need if you take it one step at a time. I know you will. Shira, you already seem a lot calmer now than when you got off the airship. You certainly seem to know what you need to do right now, at least. Yeah, that's true. When I heard that Alyssa's mom and Luke had both collapsed, I actually felt kinda motivated, you know? Like, I can't sit around in my own little rain cloud. My own problems seemed to fade into the distance a little after that. Oh great, now I think I sound like a vapid, flighty palm. I don't know about that, though you're definitely cute enough to be a palm. I do think you should keep moving forward. You've always solved your problems best by putting one foot in front of the other, without stopping. Thanks, Shira. Now I sound like a charging rhinocider, not a palm. Still, really, thanks. I think I kinda see the answer in the distance now. I hardly did anything special. Anyway, Joshua's doing pretty well for himself now, isn't he? I never thought he and that bandit girl would be a match, but they are cute together. Oh great, now you're getting in on that. We don't know if there's anything going on there, you know. Oh, you think not? She is a very strong-willed, boyish sort of girl. And yet, beneath that, there is a sort of deeply buried sense of refinement to her. That sounds like just the kind of girl Joshua would snuggle tenderly with. Shira, did you become a perverted old man while I wasn't looking or something? The fog seeped into your brain, didn't it? It's Olivier's influence, really. As they overcome perils together, the soil will become fertile with affection. Oh, but Estelle, why are you worried? If someone steals Joshua from you, all you have to do is take back your man. Bright versus Capua, a struggle to the death. Note to self, never talk to Shara about anything in the future. At all. Ever. I'm joking, Estelle, really. Still though, if you want to worry about Joshua, that would be the thing I'd worry about more in your shoes. You two are at that age after all. Oh, believe me, I'm plenty worried on that front too. Like, there's Chloe for starters. Nothing. I totally said nothing. Anyway, even despite all that, I'm actually a lot calmer now. I think I'm going to get back to bed. Are you going to stay up, Shara? No, I won't be too long in getting back to bed myself. Agate and the others had a point about getting some rest. That's true. What is it? Shara, is there something you're worried about? Ah, well, a little perhaps. Give me a day or two, Estelle. We can talk about it then. Well, okay. I promise I won't worry about it too much then. Just keep your own advice in mind, okay? Don't drive yourself crazy or anything. Don't worry. I've got a bothersome little sister to handle all the crazy in my life. Well, good night, Shara. Good night, Estelle. Night, Shara. The Inverted Emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Losing sight of what you want to do. I wonder who I was really talking about. So did Shara do, like, fortune telling when she was with the circus? Oh, there's that bell again. I figured with her weapon type, like, maybe she was the lion tamer or something. Whoa, is it me or is it thicker than yesterday? Yes, it's definitely getting worse. I hope Agate and the others are okay. At this point, good question. Even if it was just a patrol, I'm kind of worried. Let's get to the guild house. We should be able to hear about last night, along with anything else. Good idea. Did the fog? Never mind. That's why I still had to close the window, right? Because it did, in fact, reach this far? Jeez, though. Holy crap. It's a good thing there are no monsters on this road, because holy crap. Welcome to Rhinon General Goods. The fog may still be terrible, but we're sticking it out to serve our customers. Please take a look over anything you like. Thank you, we appreciate it. Good morning, Estelle. Crazy out there, huh? That fog still hasn't let up. Tell me about it. That reminds me, how was last night? Did anything happen? Huh? Oh, nothing happened, really. I guess the biggest event of the evening was that red-headed bracer who stopped in before I went to bed. He said he was on patrol. Is he a friend of yours? Yeah, his name's Agate. Sounds like the gentlemen are taking their manly patrol seriously, at least. Hey, Estelle. Could we buy something for Agate? Oh, and everyone else, too. Oh, nice idea, Tita. Why not something sweet, then? It would be a nice pick-me-up if they're tired. Sweet, huh? Might I recommend some of this new chocolate I just got in, then? It's a good, dark-style chocolate that's a bit more bitter. I find guys really tend to like it. Currently goes for 200 mira a bar. 600 mira for all three, then. Though, I don't know if we should count Olivier, since I kinda doubt he actually patrolled. Now, we should, assume the best. How about we all pitch in to show our thanks? Yeah. Well, I suppose it won't hurt to treat them once in a while. What? Add 150 mira? Okay. Thank you, hope you enjoy it. Here's the tip, I guess? If you need anything, come on by. We've got everything from candy to magazines. Not gonna tell us about your, new fiancé? Kitty's going to be working in the store from this point forward. I can hear her cheerful voice from here. It feels nice to have someone like her around. Good morning, Elgar. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, everyone. At it bright and early, huh? Yeah, seriously, I wish I was still in bed. Wow, given how late you stayed up, it's no surprise. Well, time to show off how tough a bracer can be to your subordinates. Luke and the others' conditions seem stable for now. I hope they wake up soon, but us fretting won't make that happen faster. You all better not overdo it yourselves, you hear? If you collapse, we won't get anywhere. We'll be fine, don't worry. Even Estelle's an experienced full bracer now. Well, I've still got a long way to go to compare to Shara. If you've still got the energy to compliment your superior, then you should be fine. Well then, good luck with the investigation. We're expecting good news. Yes, leave it to us. Oh, good morning. You're all up early, aren't you? I'm sure things must be hard investigating this case, but don't overdo it. If you collapsed, I just couldn't bear it. I'll take care. Thank you, we appreciate it. Oh no. Must be looking after his father-in-law. Hey, good morning. Well, sorta good anyway. Fog's as bad as ever. It seems like in some places it might even be worse than yesterday, huh? Man oh man, when will the blue skies return? The fog's nasty today too. Man oh man. The fog outside is as bad as ever. I've lived here a long time, but I've never seen anything like this. I came to get the photos for my trip developed. I can't go anywhere thanks to the fog, so I figured I might as well look over my photos. There's a lot of things that make great photos here, like Roland's clock tower. In this weather, I'd basically just be wasting my photo quartz though. This morning I found Uni breaking the rules I set and going outside. When I realized what she had done, I'll admit I lost my cool and raised my voice to her. Even if it's about Uni's safety, it's not like me to forget myself like that. Uni may hate me now, I don't know. Uni seems to be avoiding me. Even if I was to keep her safe, it's not like me to yell at her like that. This whole situation is depressing. Papa's a meanie. I'm not gonna talk to him again. That would be real awkward, considering they live in like a one-room house. The fog seems like it's even deeper than it was yesterday. Father is still asleep too. I hope nothing more happens. Dear Adios, please deliver us. Hey, came today too. Radford's still out like a light, I'm afraid. The one silver lining is that he seems to be having some real nice dreams, given the expression on his face. Daddy always leaves the house so early. I try to get up early, but I never see Daddy leave. Aww. Look at the fog, it's terrible today too. I'm worried about my husband. Was he able to get to the mine safely? I hope he didn't get lost. I mean, he travels the road every single day. Surely, a little fog won't stop that. I'd be more worried about the monsters, honestly. Oh, we were just in here. Never mind. I think we should be more worried about ourselves getting lost in the fog than anybody else. Luke, it's morning, come on now. Up with you, young man. Are you going to leave an old woman in the fog like this? Pat's here too. You can go out and play like always. Come, Luke, wake up now, please. Oh, Estelle. It's morning, but Luke still hasn't woken up. It doesn't seem like he can hear Maggie either. It's kind of funny though. He's got a really happy expression, even though he's asleep. I bet he's having a really nice dream. Luke would. So today's the day they signed the non-aggression pact. Should be a day to celebrate, but the city's engulfed in this darn fog. Especially with what happened to Luke, it's hard to be in a mood to celebrate. Pat went off to check on Luke as soon as he got up. I know he's worried, really, I do, but he didn't even stop for breakfast. I'm worried he'll make himself ill at this rate. I just hope what happened to Luke doesn't happen to him too. Let's just hope it's not contagious, you know? Hey, good morning. All the crew's been on standby in the ship since morning. Right now, we're eating and sleeping in shifts. I didn't just come to the bar on my own because I'm captain. There haven't been many customers this morning for some reason. I'm sure those folks from the airship will be back at some point. They're all stuck and don't really have anywhere else to go. This is the bar's time to shine. Good food and the power of alcohol is at least something of a distraction from the troubles outside. Don't they want to stay sober though, in case the fog lifts and they have to take off? Hey, the fog's pretty bad today, huh? We may have made you worry last night, but Tabitha's the same as ever. According to Father Divine, her situation's stabilized. Right now, all we can do is watch over her and wait. Oh hey guys. Mom hasn't changed since yesterday. If you find anything out, let me know. I'm going to be with Mom today, so... Aw. We'll fix this for you, Elisa. We will. How do we know nobody on the outskirts fell prey within the fog as well? The fog's thick as milk again today, too. Don't know if it's my imagination or not, but the clock tower bell's chime is getting worse and worse. It's all muffled sounding. And yet we heard the bell clear as day. Although, was that last night? I think that was last night. Why, hello again. I'd like to thank you again for your help yesterday. The weather's awful today, too. That's why this old lady's relaxing at home. I've got to work hard to think up names for the kittens. Good luck with that. Have fun. Why, everyone, good morning. Your accompaniment is in their room. They still appear to be resting. They must be very tired. Especially Olivier. He had to run around during the day and patrol all night, supposedly. Shara, Ina. No more drinky. No, not a full bottle. Well, someone's not sleeping the sleep of the just. No surprise there. Man, that night is gonna haunt him forever, isn't it? The rest of his life. Daddy went off to see how the airship place is. I'm in charge of the room till he gets back. Huh? Estelle and Shira. A bunch of bracers operating together this early in the morning. Aha, I smell a case. I can't just stand here. Time for Claire to get the scoop. Where are your sources? Can you introduce them to us? Come closer, Ellie. I want to see nothing but your smile. I'm so embarrassed, Armand. Who knows who could be watching? Oh, hello. You're certainly out and about early. Unfortunately, I haven't found any clues in the texts I have available. I've studied medicine to care for the mind and body, but there are still secrets hidden all across this land that even I have no knowledge of. To we, the followers of the Septian Church, the truth is yet distant and shrouded in darkness. For us to reach that answer, I must redouble my efforts. Good luck. Father Divine was up all night researching to try and find something that might help. I tried to keep offering up prayers for as long as my will would hold, but I eventually fell asleep, and when I came to, it was morning. I have a long way to go if I'm to ever match up with Father Divine. Good luck with that. Lita's always been so energetic, so I thought when the morning came, it was a faint hope. Reality is not so kind. I will keep watching over Lita, so everyone, good luck with your investigation. You are my only hope now. Where's the mirror? Wait. Maybe he's out on the balcony? Nope. The mirror disappeared in the night. Or maybe he was in the sitting room. Nope, not here either. Oh, you guys are just hanging out here, skulking in a corner. I don't know if that lady really matches Anton's fever dream of an ideal girl. He'd get more out of watching the pigeons if you ask me. I'm serious too. Pigeons are good people. Hard to get tired of watching them bird it up. Ah, how terrible. To think someone so lovely has such a secret. I can't carelessly invite her out like this. Curses. Are you spying on her? Is it Aina? Okay, well then. Morning. Good morning. Oh, so Olivia is the only one sleeping in. Gotcha. Ah, good morning. There you are. You slept well last night, I hope. Yeah, thanks. Definitely recharged my batteries. While not necessary, the extra rest was appreciated. Thanks, you two. The night patrol wasn't too rough, I hope. Thank you for doing that. Not at all. We slept in shifts, so we're fine. Of course, there's one of us still passed out at the hotel. I'm guessing you mean Olivier. Yeah, we saw him asleep over at the hotel. I guess he actually did do his part last night, huh? That he did. He wouldn't stop complaining, but I think some of it was just for show. He did his job well. Well, we'll be sure to thank him later then. So, what's the situation? Did anything happen overnight? The night patrol may have been a good idea because we've heard no new reports of people collapsing. But it's as we feared. All of yesterday's victims are still out cold and still completely unresponsive. Oh man. That's awful. Also, do we know of any changes to the fog? I swear it's thicker than it was yesterday, but at this point I'm not sure I trust myself to make a judgment. No, it's definitely getting thicker. Not only that, but we do have reports of the size of the cloud expanding as well. The entirety of the Malgo Trail is now blanketed, all the way to the mine entrance, apparently. Really? Crap! If this gets much worse, keeping people safe will be impossible. Well, it's not all bad news. Between the reports from us and others, the Royal Armies agreed to dispatch 2 full squads here. They'll take over the defense of the city proper. Really? Sweet! Yes, they'll be coming from Bose, over the Vert Bridge. That'll be a relief. If the army can take care of the city, that leaves us free to investigate the entire region. Right on. This gives us the chance we need to find that Ouroboros clown and bury her. My guess is that our suspect must be concealing herself in the region's more remote areas. But that gives us a huge amount of ground to cover. Yeah, Roulette as a region isn't that big, but just the 7 of us can't search the whole thing with a fine-tooth comb. I wonder if there's anything specific we should do. Well, on that note, how about I press gang you into helping with the evacuation of civilians to the city? Huh? Evacuating? It seems all but certain that the comas occur within the fog. And now the fog's reach is growing. Like I said, we received word earlier that it's reached the Malga mine, and it's also reached the Perzel farm. The Perzel farm too now. I see. So we need to bring the Perzels and the miners back into the city, where the army unit can keep them safe too. Yes, you can consider it a guild-assigned mission, pay and all. Think you could do that before you go looking for them. Keeping the city safe does take priority, I guess. As I remember, the mine is some distance from the city, yes? And it sounds like the same is true of this Perzel farm. If that's the case, it would be wise to split into 2 groups. We needn't take all 7 of us to one location. As much as I'm sure Will and Cher Perzel would love to see a small army of bracers show up at their door, I agree. Well, speaking of which, can we go to the farm then? It's, run by the family of an old friend. I see. Agate, Olivier, and I will evacuate the mine then. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Come on, let's go haul Blondie out of bed. Haul me out of bed? What cruel summoning is this? Ah, you're awake. Why are you strumming your lute? Ah, my rose, but the weather casts a pall on men's hearts this day. I thought to perhaps brighten the mood a little with a lovely serenade. Consider it a ray of sunshine piercing through the gloom, courtesy of Olivier Lenheim. How the heck can you be so cheery so early? It does sound like you were actually doing your part out there, though. I'll admit, you can be a good guy when you want to be, Olivier. Indeed, well done. I merely did my duty as a gentleman and defender of love. To be honest, I had thought about stopping by Estelle's home while I was on patrol for a visit. But the fog was so thick I could barely even find the city gate. It was a tragedy, I tell you. Seriously, just when I was reversing my opinion of you? Let me get Olivier up to speed. A very bracer-like mission, huh? Very well, allow me to help. Come, let us away to the farm with the fair lady. We said you're coming with us. The heck, are you getting it wrong on purpose at this point? Oh, I did not realize you wanted me so badly, Agate. Why, if you keep being that forceful, you'll scare me away, my lover. Okay, hang on, I am not your... What? Lover? I didn't know you were... Tita, don't listen to a word he says, okay? And, well, so much for any hope of taking this job seriously. It's better than being too serious. Anyway, if we fulfilled our tomfoolery quotient for the day, we really should get to work. Yeah, we should, really. We're off to the mine then. Ah, Estelle, the gift. Oh yeah, we did pick these up. The what now? What's this? Estelle handed the package of chocolates to Tita. Go on, Tita, this is your idea after all. Okay. Agate, Zin, Olivier. Thank you for all your hard work last night. This is for you. Tita handed over the chocolates. Huh? Oh my. Oh. Consider it a thank you note from those who enjoyed a full night's sleep. We all chipped in a little on it. Enjoy them, okay? Excellent! A bit of chocolate can be a good pick-me-up for a last stretch of road. Thanks! Ah, the taste of your love. I shall treasure it. Agate? Do you not like chocolate, Agate? Nah, it ain't that. It's just... you guys do some embarrassing stuff sometimes, you know that? Aw, he's embarrassed! Someone still needs a bit of practice at being sociable, I think. Ah, shut up. Whatever. It'll be handy if we get hungry on the road. Thanks. You're welcome. Bye, guys. Anyway, we ought to get over to the Perzel farm. After you, Estelle. Hey, Estelle, you said a friend of yours lives there, right? Uh-huh. She's an old friend from Sunday school named Tio Perzel. She lives out there with her parents and her younger twin siblings, Will and Cher. We will be escorting minors, not counting Tita, since she's around, so we'll have to stay alert on this one. Well, we're off, Ina. Good luck out there. Do we get to, like, play as the guys too, though? Like, go into the mines? Or is this like we did with Joshua? Your job is to help evacuate everyone at the Purcell farm. Been a while since you visited, right? Remember to turn south once you've gone west on Milch Main Road. The fog's gotten even worse since yesterday. It's nearly impossible to see through. I know you might think you know the way, but the fog won't make it easy on you. Proceed with caution. I guess it's a good thing we got that haze after all then. Since Olivier is, no longer with the party.